house again, we ride to win. Rust and rubber, taste of gasoline. Pit stop love, keep the engine clean. From sundown to dawn, we burn the flame. Papa's house again, finding fame. Papa's house again, rolling thunder, roaring engines, our hearts no wonder. Family team racing under moonlight's frame. In the night, in Papa's house again. Tracks may change, but family holds tight. Holding us strong through the darkest night. In the roar of life, our spirits never tame. This family ride, we play Papa's game. Miles and miles of road we conquer. The winds of fate, they show us the way. Through the turns and bends just the same, we find our home in Papa's house again. Blacktop trail, victory, sweat on trials, you can't fail. In a world so wild, we stake our claim. Papa's heart, fueling this house of game. Papa's got a need for speed, asphalt dreams. Racing in the night, engines scream. Crew close as kin. In the house again, we ride to win. Rust and rubber, taste of gasoline. Pit stop love, keep the engine clean. From sundown to dawn, we burn the flame. Papa's house again.
Everybody, is the mic working? Looks like it's working. How is everybody tonight? LVP, P1, Titanium Ashes, P2, Rob, P3. Congratulations on the podium, guys. Tweak, Cole, how are you guys? Good evening. It is night 3 for qualifying for race 5 of the PHG World Series. We are at Spa and we will be in the rain for qualifying. Heavy wet tires. Thank you for the like, Rob. Please, everybody, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Don't forget the subscribe button, notification bell, Discord, merch store, website. We got it all. Thanks to a fabulous group of people that help put all this stuff together. Good evening. So I'll be racing in the Group 3 McLaren, which should be good at Spa, and which it is good at Spa, just not in my hands when it's raining. So we'll just see. We'll get some practice laps in and then we'll go do this thing. How is everybody's Wednesday? Happy home day. Let's see if anybody's got an open lobby. Surely somebody's got a practice lobby, right? While we practice strychnine, slick, everybody's got ecstasy, everybody's got one person. Board to Tears has one person. Shaggy, oh my lord, they have a full lobby in there. That's good to see. Everybody's coming out for qualifying tonight. All right, well, let's do this. Let's jump in here with this to see. Just get a couple laps in. Again, I'm not that good here, so I'm not expecting miracles. Oh, the rain just gets me. Oh, wait. Four. This is settings, traction control on 2, and this is off. I know. 2 days ago. I know. I saw that on the short too. All the lettering's right there where he's at, just peeking above. I'll have to keep that in mind for the next one. I did see that. Not much I can do about that though. All right. Let's get used to the rain. That's a pin. Figures, right? Hey, Slick, thank you, sir. You too. Yeah, see, I tried. I watched Cole. I watched a couple of those guys running with no assists, and I tried it, and there's just a couple corners that it just keeps kicking me out. I lose the rear end, so yeah, I'm with you. I'm sticking with TC. It may slow me down a little, but it's faster than spinning out. I need to qualify in split 1 or split 3. If I qualify in split 2, I'll have to drop to split 3 because I can't race on Saturday. Yeah. Yep, exactly, Tweak. Groups in, pyros in. Maybe I might be able to tonight. If not, for sure tomorrow. DSG. Come on. Well, that was horrible. Yeah, if not tonight, because I want to do some Watkins Glen racing. We will definitely do some practice races tomorrow night, for sure. G70. $240. That is my wall right there. I don't know how people are getting 236s, 235s. I can't make it happen. I hate the rain. $238.6, I think, was my fastest. Hey, Ecstasy. Yeah, I couldn't either. I tried the NSX, Cole. I couldn't figure it out either. Hey, thanks, Winch. I stink so bad in the rain, this isn't going to be fun. All right, that'll work. Perfect. See, I can't push nothing. I don't know, man. I'm seriously considering just skipping this week. 38.6 ecstasy. I'm in the mid 38s. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but you know I hate the rain. You know what? I gotta turn my AC on. Oops. Been a whole 15 minutes and I'm already working up a sweat. Yeah, I'm at TC2 and BB1 to the rear. See? I can't even get this thing to hold on. Oh, this is going to be so frustrating. Damn it. I can't even get out of the freaking pits. I gotta find that touch on the throttle. Right, Tweak? William, hello. Hey, Stardust. Good evening. Right? Right, William? I bet you're busy as hell. I hope you're busy as hell, but I'm sorry you are. Good evening, Alto. How are you, sir? I don't know. Wishing I wasn't in the rain. Leo! I didn't even see him come in. Good to see you, Leo. That's my baby boy. That's Geenie. $240. I can't get below that. I'm too timid driving in the rain. Yeah, the tuxedo is Dega. That was way slow there. Yeah, it's exactly what I need, Twig. Like 135 more than what I got. Oh! Been there, done that, Leo. Hector, hello? Look, another 240. Oh, 241. Even slower. I just don't get this rain racing. There's a pin. Tried staying in 5th gear. That didn't work. Yuck, 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 yuck. seriously. I think I'm just gonna go qualify. It is what it is. I'm not gonna get any better. This is bad. I just loathe rain races. Woo! Alright, hold on. They haven't started yet. I'll be right back before I jump into that.
I've got a need for speed, asphalt dreams, racing in the night, engine scream, crew close as kin. In the house of game we ride to win. Nothing but the taste of gasoline. Pit stop love, keep the engine clean. From sundown to dawn, we burn the flame. Papa's house of game, finding fame. Papa's house of game, rolling thunder, roaring engines, our hearts no wonder. Family team racing under moonlight's frame. In the night, in Papa's house of game. Tracks may change, but family holds tight, holding us strong through the darkest night. In the roar of life, our spirits never tame. This family ride, we play Papa's game. Miles and miles of road we conquer. The winds of fate, they show us the way. Through the turns and bends just the same, we find our home in Papa's house of game. Rubber burns on the blacktop trail. Victory, sweat on trials you can't fail. In a world so wild, we stake our claim. Papa's heart, fueling this house of game. I've got a need for speed, asphalt dreams, racing in the night, engine scream.
All right, I'm back. All right, let's see if it's what we got going here. Okay, I started. Hey, Stiggy. What's happening, sir? Stiggy, I'll be lucky to get a 240. Hey, Leo. And Stiggy, I ain't joking. Stardust, have a great night, afternoon, Thank you for popping in, man. Hope the rest of your day goes well. How come I'm not seeing times here? How come I'm not seeing times? I don't see nothing. What am I missing? Alright, I'll go for that, Stiggy. It still looks weird. I mean, normally there's a time running. Okay, well, at least we got that. Yeah, like on the right, I don't even have lap time showing. Yeah, display all. Hey, now, there we go, it just loaded. Nasty with the 239 too. That'll be faster than me. 239.5 for Captain Howdy. .242.7 for Pyro. Alto. No time to show. .240.3. I don't know, Leo. Big bugle fingers. Half-second penalty for Howdy. Irish. Oh, half-second pen. Dang it. Activated all my cheat codes. Yeah. The Pirates should get one more lap in. Woo! What's your green? Yes. Right? 239.2 for Nasty. Captain Howdy, after serving his half-second penalty, 239.9. That should have been a 238 lap. Then we have Alto with the R8. See if Pyro's up. Pyro's down. Alto bettered his time by almost a full second, 8/10. Captain Howdy's up 4/10. Nice. He'll get that 238. Yeah, I'm in the next one, Turbo. Oh, Pyro. Thanks, Turbo. I'm gonna need every bit of luck just to get to 240, so if I get a 239, I did good. Up by a 10th. All right, these are the final laps here. Oh, half-second pen. He won't be better. Pyro, we've seen go off a couple times, so I don't think he'll better his lap. Nasty did not. Pyro did not. Captain Howdy, he has a shot at it. He was up earlier. Oh, he did not. And Alto's in the wall, so he won't either. So Nasty with the 239.2, Howdy with the 39.5, Alto with the 39.5. And Pyro with 42.3. I'll be down there with Pyro. Don't be surprised if that's the case. I'm glad I ain't driving that Genesis, I can tell you that. Yeah, that pin for Nasty hurt him. He was on a 38. All right. Thanks, T-Case. Appreciate it, man. Looks like we'll have C-dubs, Mr. Casual. I don't know if Cole's qualified yet or not, or if he's doing it so now. All right, right there with you, Alto. Peace. Traction control 2. Thanks, Shell. Hey, Steven. How are you, man? $323 miles. I have a lot more in my McLaren. Do 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 do. Hello, Pocahontas. How are you, ma'am? Madam RSR in the house. All right, you guys. Let's go embarrass ourselves. I'm doing okay, Pocahontas. Thank you. Hector, hello. Oh, I've been embarrassing myself for 3 years. I'm good with embarrassing myself right now. I suck bad in the rain. I usually end up quitting these races. I hate rain races. uh, There's a pin. I'm telling you, if I get a 140, I'm going to be lucky. Damn it! The route's only 5 seconds faster than me. The last attempt, 38.0. That's my fastest lap all week. No pin, please. All right, no pin. That's good. Come on. Stay with it. Ugh. Yuck, just yuck, yuck, just yuck. That should put me in split 3 though, which is where I need to be. If I end up in split 2, which I don't see, 2 or 4, I'm not going to be able to race. Well, if I'm split 2, I can drop to split 3, but at 38, I don't know. I may just barely be holding on to 3. Especially if we get like 60 guys in here again for qualifying. We were at 31 last night, so I want out of here. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I don't like it either, yeah. I hate rain races. I know during the race it's going to dry out, being a 25 lap race, so it's just a matter of surviving those first few laps. But man, this stunk. Just saying. This was bad. Hey, at 38.0 though. I did run my best lap I've run all week, so I gave it everything I had. I have no idea. People are breaking 33s, man. That's 5 seconds faster. I know, Sticky. Hey, but in Colorado, we drive vehicles that are meant for this stuff. I'm not driving around in a 2015 McLaren 650S. Because that, if I had that car, it wouldn't come out in this weather. It would just sit there. That's my winter car. No, I drive, I think it's a 2017 Chevy Traverse. All-wheel drive, we're good. It has clearance, it's got the traction, we're good. That's all I need. Ford C all winter. Ooh, okay. Man, I'm glad that's over. I've been stressing about that all dang day. All right, so now yeah, Root, congratulations on winning that session, man. I'm not sure where that 38.0 came from for me, but nice job on your 37.6. That was good. Let's see here. Let's get in the G70. I don't remember where I was running this. All right, 2 minutes. I'm going to go take a quick break. BRB.
PHG, we own the night. Speeding demons, chrome steel, burning rubber, can't conceal. PHG, racing kings, power thunders, freedom sings. PHG, roads our reign, victories in our veins. Endless highway, fearless flight, flames of passion, ignite the fight. Adrenaline rush, hearts on fire. One more lap, we never tire. PHG, racing kings, power thunders, freedom sings. PHG, roads
So I want to do Watkins Glen because I got to try and get my DR back up, and this is my best track to do so. So that's why I want to do at least a couple races here. Hopefully, if things go well, I don't get taken out, and everything will be good. Let's see. Hey, Dubs! How are you, man? Forgot where I was with this. I think it was 2. Let's see, where am I? Everybody's getting quicker. Cole's right in front of me. 7,000ths of a second, Cole. Really? Woo! Lost 250 spots. Good to hear, sir. My steering wheel's off. Let me recalibrate this thing. Do 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 do. Hey, there's K-dubs too. Yeah, that looks better. I don't know how all these people are driving these NSXs. I couldn't keep the thing under me. Got away from me there at the end. Alright, we got a good start on this lap. I'd love to break into the 55s. Off the throttle too long. Okay, I bettered my time. Should put me back in front of Cole, though. Oh, that was a horrible turn. Just in front of Cole. Right behind Digital Relay. Dio Alto. And the TT. You're really loving that TT, aren't you, Alto? I see 2 of them up there in the top 25. TT Cup. Squeezy! Hey, Johnny. This will be my first race in the dailies. Parting base. You guys don't forget to hit those likes, sub buttons if you're new, if you're out there watching. I know we only got 9 watching right now. Everybody's over at Sal's watching the league qualifying. But if you're lurking, man, if you're new, hit that sub button, like button. I'd sure appreciate it. 5 minutes. Go run one more lap here. You know what? We're gonna try this too. Nice. Nice. 4 minutes. Edward, hello, sir. How are you? Alto is your Uber driver. We're about ready to enter the first race, so I'll let you know here in about 15 minutes how it goes. Thank you, sir. I get a pin for that. It's close. Learned that. Porsche, huh? I think Cole was mentioning the Porsche the other day. I think it was Cole. That'll be a pin. I think I like the ASM better. Turn that back on. All right, here we go. First race of Watkins Glen tonight. Ooh, starting P2. Right in front of Cole Trickle. Carl! Do 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 do. Need to get back on. Nice, Carl. Nice. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to save my DR, so hopefully I'm gaining on my DR tonight. Nothing crazy. Just safe races. B lobbies. All right, here we go. Thank you, sir. Whatever. The Mazda 3? Is that what you've been using? Interesting. All right, we need to try and get a couple of these spots back. Oh, I can't drive that Mazda 3, dude. I don't care if it was 10 to the rear. I can't drive that thing. With that being said, I was saying that about the G70 too. Yeah. Yep. I'm just gonna... Not gonna worry about anything till about lap 8. I just gotta stick with them. One second pin did cost me 5 spots though. That's freaking crazy. It's gonna cost me more. God damn it. It's gonna be a second and a half. Try and play it easy, and you just screw yourself. All right, this is gonna cost me a lot of spots. They're all lined up behind me here. One, well, maybe only 2. Still out here, buddy. God damn it. This guy freaking behind me. Son of a bitch. Now I'm back here with all these people I don't want to be with. Got to work with Fat, see if we can't regain our spots here. We're back to 13th. Unbelievable. This guy mirror driving out his ass. Screwed myself with 2.5 seconds of penalties in the first 2 laps. Thanks, Alto. Right, after he bumped me off. Yep, I agree. Son of a bitch. I don't get it. You can run 30 freaking practice laps and not get a pin. I can't stop getting them in this freaking race. That was my fault. I'm driving frustrated now. Alright, well, not gaining our A here. Alright, we just need to chill out. Refocus. Run some laps. Scorpion Watkins win. Second to last. Heck of a race, Papa. I hate races that self-destruct like this. It just sets the mood for the rest of the freaking night. AD? Yeah, I don't either. I think McNaughty's in Jersey, right? Nothing. Just getting my butt beat right now, AD. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that, Carl. See if we can steal this fastest lap from Cole. Not with turns like that. Yep. I ain't going nowhere, Dose. You just stick where you're at. We have places to go. We can do it faster with the two of us. Maybe we should stay in second. Woosah, right? Woosah, woosah. This isn't going to be good. I tried that, Carl. I had just out of habit. I don't know. I'm more comfortable going down to fourth as I enter. I tried staying in fifth and then downshifting to fourth halfway. But down through the carousel, it depends on how I hit it. Staying in fourth would definitely be the beneficial one. Dude, come on. Stay in line. Just go. If I miss the corner, I'll downshift to third just for the rotation. But yeah, staying in fourth is definitely the beneficial way to go. What's up, Alto? What's that for? Oof. If you would just stay in line. Oh, yes, sir. Penalties killed me this one. Safety meeting. Hey, Octane. Well, first race and I self-destructed with penalties, so we've had better starts. He's got the slip. He's got the slip. Got a 5,000ths of a second. All right, well, we got back up to P10 after being in the last, so there's that. Well, nice job on the podium. Should have been up there with you. 2.5, 3 seconds, I think, in penalties, which equates to about 6 seconds. And back here in traffic, works pretty good with dose, so yeah. Looks like everybody but the leader had a penalty. And yes, Alto, meeting, it's time for meeting. Octane, how are your races today, man? What a cheater. Well, we still lost DR, but we minimized the loss, so. Woo! $4.99 for Mitch Just Carl. I got 5 on it. Safety meeting. All right. Got a win. Nice. A win is good, man. Congrats on that. I should be up there contending for wins, but like I said, I keep self-destructing with these freaking pens. The Vulcan? Is that what that thing is? Oh, the Skoda. All right. Dennis! Long time no see, young man. How are you? All right, let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, no. All right, let me go have a quick safety meeting, guys, and I will be back shortly. BRB!
House of game, we ride to win. Rustle up with taste of gasoline. Pit stop love, keep the engine clean. From sundown to dawn, we burn the flame. Papa's house of game, finding fame. Papa's house of game, rolling thunder, roaring engines, our hearts no wonder. Family team racing under moonlight's frame. In the night, in Papa's house of game. Tracks may change, but family holds tight. Holding us strong through the darkest night. In the roar of life, our spirits never tame. This family ride, we play Papa's game. Miles and miles of road we conquer. The winds of fate, they show us the way. Through the turns house of games. Rubber burns on the blacktop trail. Victory, sweat on trials you can't fail. In a world so wild, we stake our claim. Papa's heart, fueling this house of games.
All right, let's get back to it here. What the oil look like? I didn't need an oil change already, did I? No, it's fine. It's excellent. Woo. Yes, everybody, round of applause, big thumbs up to Carl and his $5 donation. He got 5 on it. Thank you, Carl. Again. Ooh, 2 minutes. Alrighty. Let's go, PHG! DBTL or something like that. DTVO? Forgot what it was. Something like that, right? DBLT? DTVL. I think that's the one combination I didn't say. Damn the bad luck. Gotcha. Gotcha. I should remember it now. I should have asked you what that meant months ago, huh? Actually, I think you told me. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Come on, 20 seconds. I want to see the bunny. Where's the bunny? Little bunny foo-foo. Where are you? Might have already missed the bunny. Bunny. No bunny. All right, y'all. Let's do this. Oh my lord, I'm starting on pole. Not sure that's a good thing. Of game. Who do we got in here? Alright, Freighter. Dose is back. I don't see DTBL. I don't see Cole. I don't see anybody. All by myself. Clutch pack. Who's clutch pack? No clutch pack? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Do. Oh, did you? Nice, Dennis. Congrats. I don't even think I've got all the trophies. You need to get in here and start racing us. All right, here we go. Different lobby, yep. thanks, Alto. Starting the next one. I'm going to try Octane. Ryder's pretty quick. He might be able to stick with me, especially with the slip. See how this goes. Oh, missed the turn, damn it. Mr. Strychnine, how are you, sir? That was not a good turn one. Here they all come. 3 of them in a row. Damn, should have went to the outside. Okay, this guy and his blocking, man. All right, Dennis, have a good one, man. Yeah, it was close. See how that falls? Damn it, Jim. It couldn't have been but a pixel. Thanks, Alto. Alto, I think you're behind, man. With this Ryan guy, he's just pushing to pass everybody. He kind of deserved that, Ryan. Just saying. Right? Yep, I agree. Okay, I need to get in their slip coming out of turn one here. Nope. Scooted up. Okay. Yep. Gotta get this guy out of my slip. And there we go. That's it. Side by side. Fight for it, guys. Fight for it. No, damn it. Washed out. Brought him right back to me. Shit. Oh, shit. How'd it go, Leo? Nice. Yeah, no pit strat, no nothing here. Are you effing kidding me? I'm gonna get a freaking penalty for that. Gonna cost me the win. There was no freaking pressure or nothing. Unbelievable. The car just didn't stick again. Unbelievable. It just suddenly won't turn. I can't get it to stick in the freaking turns. A perfect race till the last lap. Unbelievable. Turn. Another pin. Oh, he got a pin too. Thank God. Saved the P2. It was like, nope, you can't have a perfect race. Screw that. Frustrating. That was a win. And I lose by 2.5 seconds in the last half of the lap. Hey, T. In the long run, though, it's a DR game. Do 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 do. Game Genie. Man. Can't believe I gave that win away. Or the game gave it away for me. Eh, I can see white now, so slowly. The win would have been nice, however. What you gonna do? Madam Titanium, how was your day, ma'am? I don't think I asked you earlier when you were here. No, not last. Second place, just the first loser. I guess I'm not changing oil. And I'm not changing liveries either. That's worrisome. What's my connection looking like? Connection's good. It's better by the day. Little bit. Oh, shiznit. Nah, I tried that. I was a half second slower. I hit the curbs too much. I need that ASM. Just for my own stability. The driving styles. I'm too hard on the brakes, too hard on the throttle, too hard into the curbs. You know, if I could ever refine this skill we call racing, I might be pretty dang good at it. Oh, you think that's what it is? Interesting. Or are you just looking for reasons? BRB. All right. Where we at? 54 seconds. All right. So this will be the last, probably 8:30. Yeah, this will be my last. So there's the bunny. I see you, bunny boo boo. All right, here we go. Make this a good one. Oh, God, you guys aren't in here again. Wabbit season. Yeah, we quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Nice, Carl. Even after he wrecked you. Nice job. All right. Dirty Mandy. Should I be worried about Dirty Mandy? Why does that sound like a fronty name? Dirty Mandy. Alto, right? Good luck, everybody. Right, Tate? Are you freaking kidding me? I don't know what happened to Dirty Mandy there. I don't even think I missed the freaking turn. And then I get a second and a half? Freaking crazy. All right, that's got to be my only pin this race. Or not. What? Yeah, definitely my last race. These pins are just pissing me off. I don't remember them being so damn sensitive at Watkins Glen before. This is ridiculous. This is just reminding me of Red Bull Ring. Another place I hate to race because of the penalty system. Oh. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I don't either, Hawk. Yeah, I agree too, Titanium. The good thing is I know Prater is fast, so if I can just work with him, we'll catch these other two pretty quick. And here comes Ryan again. You're gonna dive on the inside here. Oof. Chris, what car are you using? What race are you trying to race at? Have you tried the G70? I can't make the NSX work for me. I'm running the G70 with 2 brake balance, 2 to the rear with ASM. Pretty much shifting right at the top of the RPM gauge. Staying in slip as best as possible when you can. Stay patient as much as possible in the early laps. Why was she on her brakes like that? Totally jacked us all up. Alright, I don't know what the hell. A little bit. I would agree with that. Ugh. Right? God damn it. I'm not so sure he didn't get on his brakes early on purpose there. That's right, I'm not going away. I don't know if it was a brake check, but he was definitely on the brakes early, I feel. Yeah, he wasn't on his brakes as early that time. Not the best turn one, not the one I needed. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him. He's going to get me 2 in a row. Two P2s in a row. Dang it. I had that guy again. Right, Alto? Well, we pulled away on the field. Andy quit. Prater was down there. What the heck? Glad we stayed ahead of all that. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I was thankfully able to stay ahead of it this time. Got another P2. Do 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 do. Ooh-wee. All right, you guys. 764th. Nice, Alto. Made a little bit of gains back on the A. Got a little bit of cushion now, but God, we could have knocked out some of these wins the last couple days. The penalties are killing me. Yep, I'm going to agree with Carl. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for everybody. Thanks for the support during qualifying during the league race. We should know here shortly where everybody's going to be at and what splits. So thank you for that. Carl, thank you for the $5 donation. Yeah, everybody, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the new subs if we got any. Please check us out on Discord. Check out the merch store. Check out the website. Don't forget your notification bell. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. That's becoming a mouthful. I'm gonna have to simplify that somehow. 35 likes. Good. Nice. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I will probably see you tomorrow at some point. But until then, stay safe. Go get those wins. I guess, yeah, all PHG, please remember, even though we're great racers, we are better people. Night, guys.
I've got a need for speed, asphalt dreams, racing in the night, engine scream, crew close as kin. In the house of game, we ride to win. Rust and rubber, taste of gasoline. Pit stop love, keep the engine clean. From sundown to dawn, we burn the flame. Papa's house again, finding fame. Papa's house again, rolling thunder, roaring engines, our hearts no wonder. Family team racing under moonlight's flame. In the night, in Papa's house again. Tracks may change, but family holds tight.